Hey everyone, how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I am coming to you guys today based on this story that I have recently heard on Pope Francis, our new Pope, his beliefs and his opinion or judgment on homosexuality and gay people. And he is pretty much my favorite popes that I've lived in through my lifetime, outside of John Paul. Now, my favorite line from him, my favorite quote from him that he has, I think he has said a couple of times, I've also heard him say it in the past, is if someone is gay and he searches for the Lord and has goodwill, who am I to judge? I mean, I really wanted to just shed tears when I heard him say that. This is not only just the most, I feel, progressive Pope that we've ever had, but I feel like it's one of the most understanding and sympathetic and really, really follows what I believe the Bible and what Jesus Christ and what the Catholic Church, I believe, should stand for. And that is to love all, judge less. Because the only judgment that matters, period, is God's. I am so honored and I am so thankful that I am able to live in the presence of this amazing man. He has definitely paved the way to understanding and really, really following what I believe Christ really stood for. And that is to really, really look at the character of the person and not judge them by their sexual orientation or judge them by the color of their skin or judge them by if they have any mental disorders. It's the character of the person. What matters the most? What do they bring to the table? Are they respectful? Are they kind? Are they charismatic? Do they have the qualities of a human being that is reasonable, that is ethical? That's what I feel matters the most when it comes to judging a person and understanding the person and feeling and what the word equality really stands for. Not only is Pope Francis talking about the judgment on homosexuality and how that needs to stop and how judging them and just literally exiling them from the Christian religion or any religion is completely immoral. He also discussed and talked about women must play a key role in church decisions. A lot of critics against Pope Francis are trying to make him speak more on abortion and fighting gay marriage because that goes against what they believe the Bible states. And it's just completely nice to see that he is completely ignoring that aspect, that he is following what he believes and what I believe and what many believe Jesus and God stood for and what they continue to stand for. I'm not the most religious person on the planet. I can definitely say that to you now. But I do believe in God and I do believe that he judges people on their character. And I don't believe that any person brought into this planet, any person brought into this world with any kind of sexual orientation was a mistake. I completely don't believe that. I believe that everyone plays a moral role in this world, in this existence of society, in this planet, in this universe. I believe every single species, every single being, every single life form plays a significant role. I don't believe that there's any mistake. I don't believe that anything is done based on you choosing to be one way. You were born to be that way. That's my perspective of believing, and I'm just really really humble to see this Pope just really pave the way for what I believe popes or any religious leader should really stand for. Talk about the man, but I know very little about his personal background, Pope Francis. However, I am very much following his current and present choices in his public appearances and his interviews or what he chooses to talk about and discuss. And I'm very impressed by how humble and how loving and how just amazing he is and what he represents. I've also read articles from people who are part of a different religion, whether Hindu, Muslim, Jewish, Buddhism, they have definitely seen hope in religion as a whole when they see this man. Like, he is a holy man, and they, of course, they might not follow the religion, the Catholic religion, but they do respect the leader. And I am so honored. I'm just really, really, it makes me want to become a better Christian. It makes me want to become a better Catholic, because when I see things like this, like, there's hope in this religion. There's hope that things can change. Now, I'm not expecting things to change across borders in every single country where there is a Christian faith, because it's going to take time. For example, when we look at countries in Africa or countries in Asia or even in Europe, when you see countries with individuals are who follow the Christian faith, and they completely just, the hate that is present in their heart, yet they go to church every day and they try to follow this faith, and they quote the Bible, they memorize the Bible, yet they don't really understand the context of what they're reading, because the content of what they're reading doesn't really coincide with what the lifestyle that they're living. So maybe they might see some light, maybe they might see some hope, maybe there is hope for these individuals who process things in that certain way, and they see that this Pope holds a valuable understanding of love, and really, really looking at the perspective of understanding of what, like I said before, Jesus and God really stood for, and what they continue to stand for, in my um, in my opinion. And I'm just trying very hard not to ramble on too much. But this is a current article that is on CNN, and you can also find it on BBC and even Al Jazeera USA, because they currently now have a new Al Jazeera pertaining to America viewers. So I'm, or readers as well. So I'm really, really humbled to see that. And he does have critics within the Catholic Church and even outside the Catholic Church who believe that he is too progressive and he is completely swaying away of what the Catholic beliefs should really stand for. But I feel in society grows and people are less ignorant as society grows, and there's more understanding of the way of living life and the life people choose to live as well. So that's really all I wanted to say about that. What is your perspective on our current Pope Francis? Even though you are not Catholic or you belong to any other denominations, what is your perspective on this Pope Francis, and how do you feel he will impact the Catholic religion or religion as a whole? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I guess I'll see you guys around. Bye.